Don't try to get perfect before you actually start using the scripts in real life. Hi there, it's Kevin Ward, the founder of Yes Masters Real Estate Success Training, helping you get more yeses and more successes in your business and in your life. Let's talk about role play. One of the questions I get a lot, especially I get it from coaching members, but I also get it on the YouTube channel here, is comment will be, how do I start role play? How long should I practice, and how do I practice? How do I get good role play partners and all that kind of stuff? So I'm gonna do a couple of videos here. One, this first video is how to get started on role playing, where it's really effective and to help you get good fast. So what do I start, what scripts do I start with and all that? I'm gonna go over that in this video. And then I'm gonna do a second video that will be releasing in a week or two on how to really role play like a professional, where you're benefiting from the role play. In other words, how do you actually do a role play session? So I'm gonna talk about how to get started in role play. And then the next video, we're gonna talk about how to role play like a professional to get the most out of it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to start role-playing scripts and how to find the best role-play partners, and that'll be also continued in the second video. So let's talk first about role-play. So the very first principle and most important principle of effective role-play is that you don't try to get perfect before you actually start using the scripts in real life, which means don't try to perfect the for sale by owner script or the expired script or all the objection handlers before you actually start calling people, because you're never gonna get great at it until you actually get into the game. Get into a game situation, get out there, get tackled, throw a few interceptions, get into the game and get hit. You want to get hit because when you get hit, that's when you learn. Now I have a context for like, oh, that's what it's like. Okay, like I don't remember who it was. It may have been Mike Tyson that said everybody, when they're in a boxing ring, everybody's got a game plan until you get punched in the face, and then the game plan falls apart. Well, once you've been punched in the face, you know what it's like. Then I can role play, and it's more realistic because now I know what it actually is like in the game. All right, so start prospecting today, which means if you've never prospected before, this is your first day of real estate, you get the scripts, which script am I gonna use? My first prospecting script, I get it, I rehearse it for about 20 or 30 minutes, and then I start calling, and you're gonna get better fast when you do that. Okay, so here are the 5, this is kind of the procedure of how to start role-playing scripts. Right? Number 1 is start with your prospecting scripts first. That means, who am I going to be prospecting for business? Who am I going to be calling? You don't start with the listing presentation. You start with the actual calls that you're going to make to generate leads. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is get a copy of the Book of Yes so that you have the best scripts. So get the best scripts. Go to thebookofyes.com. You can go to Amazon and get it, but it costs a lot more. So you can go to thebookofyes.com and get your copy of the Book of Yes, right? It is the best real estate scripts anywhere on the planet. Right here is a copy of it, the Book of Yes. So go to thebookofyes.com and get your copy of the Book of Yes. When you get it, inside here is a link that is gonna let you get some downloads. And one of the downloads is you're gonna actually be able to download the scripts of the Book of Yes scripts. Okay, so you have them on full sheets and so forth. Now the scripts are all here, but here you can print them out and you can use them as individual sheets, and it's just easier because the whole script's on one page and all that kind of stuff. So you start with the best scripts, okay? And then the first script you're gonna role play is your prospecting scripts. And I wanna role play that first day, so when I'm gonna role play and then start calling, okay? Now, get the Book of Yes and use good scripts, don't use BS scripts. Don't use BS scripts, scripts that are full of crap. Okay, that are bait and switch or giving bogus statistics or anything that makes false promises to people. People don't like BS, and you don't need BS. You can get yes without the BS. So then start with the prospecting scripts, right? And when you're role playing with somebody, don't role play with somebody that uses BS scripts. In a minute, I'll tell you how to find great role play partners. All right, number 2, the second script that you're going to practice is the lead follow-up script. So your first one is your prospecting or lead generation scripts for sale by owners, expireds, calling people that you know, maybe probates, whatever, whoever you're calling. You can get those in the Book of Yes, and you get started with those the prospecting scripts. Then the next one you're going to practice is your lead follow-up scripts. What do I say after I've had a conversation with someone and now I need to follow up? You don't need that really till day 2 because day 1 you're just generating. Okay, day 3 is the seller sheet. And the seller sheet, again, it's in the book of Yes, is your pre-qualifying script. Once you set an appointment with a prospect, now I want to pre-qualify the appointment. I want to ask them, get some more information from them so that I know what their motivation is, I know what's up. All right, that is your seller sheet. Okay, so when you get your copy of the book of Yes, come back, watch this video again, and you're going to follow prospecting scripts first, then your lead follow-up script, and then your seller sheet or your pre-qualifying script. That's the 3rd script. Then the 4th script you're going to role play is the listing presentation itself. Now this obviously is a longer script, but you can role play it easily. It takes 10 to 15 minutes to go through the entire script. So in a 30-minute role play session, you can practice it, and then your role play partner can practice it, and you can go straight through the script. All right. And then the 5th scripts that you're going to role play are the objection handlers. Don't do those first, do those last. Now, here's the way that I would structure it. If you're role playing 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, which you should role play every single day, then you'll be able to focus on 1 script a day every week. So Mondays I can do the prospecting scripts, Tuesdays lead follow-up, Wednesdays seller sheet, Thursdays listing presentation, Fridays whatever objection you're running into the most, I can practice the objection handler on that. Now this is not happening in 30 days, you're not a master. Okay, this is an ongoing commitment to growth, and better than 30 minutes a day is an hour a day. 30 minutes of role play and then 30 minutes of practice. And my top coaching members, almost every single one of them for the first 6 months to a year practice a minimum of an hour a day, their scripts. And I have some that practice 2 hours and more a day with their scripts. Why? Because if you can learn how to have conversations that lead people to say yes to you, you are unstoppable, my friend. So that's how you get started on role playing. Now, to find great role play partners, if you want to find great role play partners who are also using the No BS scripts that you can get in the Book of Yes, go to our Facebook group, Yes Masters Real Estate Success Community. It's our Facebook group, and ask to join. You're going to have a couple of questions you got to answer to get into the group, like are you a real estate agent, and so forth. You have to answer the questions. If you don't answer the questions, they're not going to let you in. Okay, this is a Facebook group for real estate agents only who are using the Book of Yes and committed to getting yes without the BS. And so you have to answer the questions, and then our admins will approve you into the group Monday through Friday. If you join on a weekend, our team is going to be checking them on Monday, and we'll get you in right away so that you can find great role play partners. You can go in there and you type in I'm looking for role play partners, hashtag role play. If you put what time zone you're in and so forth, you can also scroll down through the feed, or you can do a search in the search bar that says hashtag role play. ROLEPLAY, hashtag role play, and then you'll be able to see all the other agents that have posted looking for role play partners. You can contact them and you can hook up with them to do role play. Finding role play partners just takes effort, and then be committed to doing it. All right, so that is how you get started with role play. If you have questions about the scripts, you have questions about role play, make sure you post them down in the comments below. If you like this video and it's been helpful for you, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Go join our Facebook group, Yes Masters Real Estate Success Community. Get you some role play partners and get in there and make it happen. And stay tuned for the next video that we'll be posting the link in below as soon as it's published on how to actually get the most out of your daily role play and how should the actual role play session go. We'll talk about that on the next video.